Good morning, everybody. This is Nicholas Teo from CMC Markets here in Singapore. This is the 24th of March, time now just after 11 a.m. in the morning. After a night of quiet trading in the US markets, which ended largely flat, traders here were looking for clues as to the direction of the next trade. We found it in the PMI index or PMI flash estimates from China that was announced shortly after 9:45 a.m. here. A reading of 49.2 falls well below the estimates or forecast of around 50.6, and also a weaker reading than the previous month's 50.1. Immediately, we saw big reactions coming from some of the commodity currencies. In particular, the Aussie dollar pair we saw taking a huge dive once the reading was out, but it seemed to be somewhat consolidating in this sort of middle range. If it does hold this trend line, we could see it push higher. Unfortunately, should this come off, we may see this come down to test again the 78.4 sort of level. Also, a reaction that we saw was the China A50s. The China A50s has been, as you may recall, as most may recall, you can see from this chart, on a 12-day tear. This has picked up easily 15%. And incidentally, this has also come from a base of when QE in the ECB started. Could QE from the ECB be also filtering through to Asian markets? Obviously, there is an association made in my report this morning, but traders would like to see this huge move perhaps consolidate for a few days before pushing higher. Also in oil, it's worth a mention here, oil has been steady in the last month and a half or so, trading in the ranges of between 43 to 53. While it's a big range, no doubt, we've seen from the charts here, or we are seeing from the charts here, that it has actually broken through this descending wedge, or this bearish wedge formation, and it seemed to be consolidating after its first move down. This line of 43.50 seems rather critical, as it has been hugging this line for some time. We will be receiving further clues this week, as we are seeing quite a few PMI flash estimates numbers being released from the ECB or from the EU region, and also in the US, and obviously not forgetting the big number at the end of the week, which is the US GDP number, which I think will spark further moves on most of these numbers. Anyway, just a quick update. Thank you very much.